Alrighty, guys, welcome to today's session. If you guys do not aware, my name is Nigel, and we trade indices. On this session, we're going to be looking at NAS, SPX, US 30, but mainly NAS, and we have a few minutes until the 9:30 candle, so we're going to be looking to get in, all right, in terms of understanding what's going on, but obviously being patient enough to be able to take our time with the charts and trading today. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get my screen shared at this moment. If you guys haven't yet, now is a great time to go ahead and pull up your charts, right? Because even though I'm going to be calling out, trades and signals, I want to make sure that you guys have your own charts pulled up and you're being fully accountable for these moves. All right, first things first, we're looking at NAS. You can see in the hourly level, we've already been able to break this, 200 moving average. Everything is pointing down. All right, so obviously it looks like the market will be selling, but let's go ahead and just double check the news. All right, we'll look at Forex Factory to make sure that there's no red folders. All right, USD, a yellow folder at 10, but nothing red. All right, the market was kind of closed on Good Friday, last Friday. All right, so it should be a pretty chill day. It's a bank holiday all around the world, especially in Europe. All right, French, German, Italian, but in the US, we're off and running to the races. All right, if you look at tomorrow, actually, you can see no red folders as well. All right, so just taking a quick peek at the news. I like five things to know by CNBC. All right, you can see a few things. All right, resilient economy. The monthly reports show the resilient economy. So even though quote unquote people say that we're in a recession, we're still holding up. We're still doing decent. All right. So nothing really big. Just the local news that's going on. So actually, it's going to be a lot that comes down to the actual chart play, which I like. I don't mind when it's strictly just fundamentals in terms of what's happening. All right, you see we're on our way to completing an M shape. All right, so obviously we're looking at this trade to continue to melt down, but we'll see if we can get some type of buy up to happen first. All right, we're looking at every time frame, the 1, the 5. All right, and we have not had a lot of confidence on this trade buying up. All right, we have not had a lot of confidence on this trade buying up. So what this means for us is we're going to look at our highest point, and then we're going to look to be able to sell this thing down today. All right, pretty easy. As soon as the market gives that push, we should be able to take it down. Let you guys know when I'm looking to get in. Obviously, if you've already been in from the morning, all right, you're looking good. But of course, we want to operate with a level of safety, caution, and concern. All right, our first TP, guys, we're going for 15 points right off the rip. It's going to be a 920. But again, we're not entering yet. We want to be able to see, can we catch this trade at a high point before we look to sell this thing down? All right. So we're going to have some sell entries at the top as well as the bottom. All right. And let's see if we're going to be able to catch this thing red handed. We got this 952 location. All right. And what I'm doing here is what a lot of people aren't able to do. So you see, it looks like we may have missed that first move at the top, which is no biggie. All right. But it's the level of patience because there are days where, a day like today, we might get lucky. This thing is selling down. If you guys already sold, great move. That's selling the profit. If you haven't, like me, all good. But I still want to let you guys know that it's okay to be patient. All right. Again, if you guys are already in the trade, make sure you move that SL the profit. I have not personally gotten in yet. All right. I just want to make sure I have all of my things drawn out. All right, and we can see how far this thing has the ability to go. Of course, we have that TP3 at the 80s. But beware, we have the possibility of this thing coming down and buying up. All right, we easily have this trade having the ability to buy right back up. All right, so that's one thing that I always do keep in mind as well. All right, so you see we have a 60 for the buy. All right, now and at this time, guys, if you're in the buy, guys, all right, drop some blue screens in the chat. We're very close to take profit. It obviously is dropping very well. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. If you're in the buy, guys, drop some blue screens in the chat. Let me know how you guys are looking. All right, I'm still personally waiting. All right, at this time, guys, the market literally just took off 5-minute level, easy straight drop to TP1. I haven't personally entered yet. It's all good. I'm gonna wait for a pullback. All right, some type of continuation candle trade for me. All right, and then I'll go ahead and look at getting in. But if you did get in from the top, yo, shout out to you. All right, let's go. All right, in the buy. No, not the buy. We're looking at sales. We're looking at sales. All right, we're not looking at buys yet, guys. Like these would be like the premature buys on the way up. If we're coming past this 940 location, all right, then we would consider looking at buys. Everything right now is all sells, all sells. Now, if we can break past this point and start having a trade going up, we'll consider the buy. But for right now, all right, it's a great selling opportunity. All right, so we'll see. And if we get some type of pull up here, and again, what we usually see is the market wants to come up to the small moving average and then reflect on its way back down. All right, so obviously we're not going to get the market moving in a straight drop. You're going to get one push up, it's going to tap, and then make its way back down. All right, so we shall see. Again, we may get a retest at this 36. If we get this push past the 40, we will consider getting in long term for the buy and switching our analysis. But so far, we're looking at sells. All right, so far, we're looking at sells. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Great retest. You see what happened? Price came up and then literally pumped right back down, guys. If anybody caught that at the top, cool. If you're still waiting, all good. All right, the next move that you may want to consider is if we can get a break and close off of this level towards the bottom, which will kind of be at this 914, 915 location. All right, again, it's a lot of up and down action. The market's trying to determine which way it wants to go. But I'm predicting, or my analysis is that this thing is going to continue to drop. All right, let's work. Let's work. All right, I actually have a small sell entry in. All right, but the key is this trade going to be able to push past these boundaries at the bottom? I do have a sell entry in. All right, some of you guys probably have a better entry than myself. But the key is this trade going to be able to push past the bottom? All right, that's the major key here. And again, if we see this thing drop, great. You're seeing this push now, guys. So if you were nervous and you want to take a quick profit, definitely go for it. But we have the ability to continue to slice this thing down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Is anybody in the cell with me? Anybody in the cell with me? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, let's get it again. Just smack TP once again. If you want to close and you were nervous before, quick close. All right, and we'll see if it has the momentum to push through. We shall see. Let's work. Let's work. All right, somebody said I missed the sell at the beginning. Can we enter now? Are we still waiting? I think I was clear on the sell order being placed. All right, let me know. I think I was pretty clear on when I got in, but most of you guys should have been able to get in way before me. All right, way before me. All right, let me know. Was I clear? Was I clear on that? All right, man, forget was I being clear. We up. We up. Move that SL on the profit, guys. If you like what you see, close the trade, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's work. Let's work. All right. I know I was clear. I don't even know why I'm asking. All right. TP2 about to get smacked. Let's work. All right. Great job, guys. Excellent trading. All right. And what am I doing? All right. I'm closing certain profits, man. I'm closing certain profits. I'm maintaining the win. Maintain the win. Maintain the win. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Great job, guys. Great job. All right. And TP2 smacked and some. And some. Let's work. Let's work. Let's go. All right. I'm closing profits. Taking profits. If you guys want to stay in, great, but I just close all of my profits. I have a rule. Once I see a certain number, I get out. All right. And that's how I win every single day. All right. Close, guys. Drop some blue screens in the chat once you've closed. Chase said he just cleared $60. Yo, Chase, that's 60 we didn't have 6 minutes ago. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. And you see, this is a beautiful close. It's not to say that this thing won't continue to drop. However, I'm good. All right. However, I'm good. It's just the principle. It's just the principle. We got to get warmed up, had emotion going. All right. I love it. I love it. I love it. I appreciate the love. But it's you guys as well. You have to be the person to tap the button on your screen. I can tell you guys what I'm doing. I can give you the guidance. Right. But we're not perfect. The market's not perfect. Great job. Great confidence for those that popped right here. These are the winners today. For the people that popped right here, winners. For the people that popped before the morning session, winners. All right. And the super winners are my folks who was able to close off this big push. All right. It's not to say that this thing won't come back down. It could and it probably will. But it just feels so much better to get your money out, especially on the big push. All right, I love that. I love that. Somebody said, should we buy now? No, no, not necessarily. I'm not saying that. All right, although there's a possibility of buys happening later, but not now. All right, because you only have one skinny candle. Look when the buys happened last time. Look, this is you got to look. Last time this price came down, and then on the next candle pushed down first, and then it came up. All right, this buy happened at the top of the hour, so the buy may happen at the top of the hour. And guys, if you're still in, you're back to that original profit. It's a great time to close. Or if you notice things coming down, baby, we're on our way to TP2. Let's go. I mean TP3. Let's get it. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. I hope everybody had a great session. I feel like it was pretty self-explanatory. Everybody should have did well. It's very easy. I knew today would be probably be pretty easy, just based off the structure. It's a pretty simple day. As long as you didn't do anything like hit the buy, as long as you ain't do anything crazy like hit the buy, should have been good to go. Mimi said it was easy. All right, appreciate the tags and loves on IG, guys. All right, I know Ashley did well. All right. My laugh. I mean, somebody there. I look. Sometimes you be like on the call, everybody be saying sell. You like, nah, I know it's going by. You hit buy, and then you like, yo, what am I doing? Just make you question why you even trading. I get it. I get it. I've been there. I've been there. But most of everybody, I'm assuming and hoping and praying that you guys did catch the sell. All right. I do think you'll have a couple more, flashes and pushes back down. All right. But we are going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. That's all that she wrote. All right. In terms of the next moves, we could see another sell down potentially happen. And then at the top of the hour, the bigger buy coming, guys. That's all that she wrote. All right. Feel free to tag me on IG, post your profits, send them to me on Telegram, drop them in the chat in the post profits section, send them to your leaders. All right. Let them know what's going on, or send it to a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend.